Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. This is another episode here on How To King, and it's raining today. This is actually after I did all the mods, so this is everything we're going to do in this video. We're going to mount those headlights. We're going to build these bars. We're going to build that metal right there and cut it out and everything. We're going to shape it all out. I got the intro of this video done before I did all this stuff, but then it ended up having really bad wind quality, so I ended up having to reshoot it, which is what I'm doing now. I'm going to show you how to make bolts in this tutorial, which is kind of weird, but it's using it to mount on those headlights right there, those bolts. And anyways, I'll show you guys that in a second, but just look at it. It's starting to come together. This is it with it. Looking better, looking better. That little pitter-patting sound is the umbrella. I'm using it to not ruin my camera. I broke my camera in the process of making this video also, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, it's been fun. So, yeah, this is how I did it. Alright guys, so this is the technique I'm going to use to build my own bolt. I'm going to just offset this. It's just basically a nut and all thread right here. This is just a bunch of thread. It's a big bar of thread. And I'm going to offset this nut a little bit, so there's a little hole in the middle. That way I can weld right here and right here. That way that I can tighten it down. And then I have a nut that'll still fit the whole way up. So it's, I don't know if it's cheaper. I honestly don't really know. I just know that Ace is pretty expensive around here for this kind of part. So it would cost me $7 a thing. That would end up costing me like $24 just to have these bolts. And these cost me free because we use them for our HVAC business. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and weld that on and show it to you guys. So alright guys, so now that we've got that welded, we just threw a weld right there in the center. What we're actually going to do is cut it to length and then grind off the tip. Actually, we're going to grind off the tip first over there with that machine over there. Woo, somewhere over there. Anyways, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to chop saw it right after, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys what's up. So alright guys, now that we got that grounded out flat, we're going to go ahead and chop it. I'm only going to need about 6 inches, I think. Or, I don't know, probably about that long. So yeah, about 6 inches. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up here, chop it real quick, and then we're going to move on to the fun stuff. Alright guys, so I had to drench this thing in water. It was getting pretty warm. So now that we got that welded, grinded, and cut it. It's got a weird lip. Probably grind that down too in a second. Anyways, now we can get on to the fun stuff. So this is pretty simple technique that you can use. I don't know if it saves much money. It depends on the size. It just saves me a lot of money because it only costs me nothing. Because, well, we use this all the time for HVAC. So, anyways, that's it. Anyways. That's it to build a bolt. That's all you gotta know. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Got some paint on my hands. It's painting today, but anyways, pretty straightforward. Now we can move on to the fun stuff. Alright, so now we gotta take our drill right there and we gotta enlarge these two holes a little bit, just a tiny bit bigger than the actual all threads. That way we can weld the nut on both of these. And we're going to have to do that to both sides, so that way that we can thread it on and adjust the light how we need to. So that's basically what I'm going to go ahead and start doing. Alright, so now those are enlarged. Both of them are pretty big. It helped a lot when I popped out the little pin that these from the factory that's got the threads in it. It was so much easier to drill those. So I got both of them done. Now I'm ready to weld on the little nut. All four actually. So I need to make all 4 bolts, weld on all 4, and yeah, catch you guys in. Alright, so now we gotta pull over here. We gotta go ahead and we gotta start welding bolts, 2 nuts actually, right there. Same on the other side, 2 right there. And then you gotta make the other 3 bolts. And then we gotta mount the headlights, weld on the little washers on the back, and then we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Alright, so now I put the bolts in and it turned out so they look super straight. Like these ones are like super straight too, but it was because I ended up bending them with my arm. I'm wearing my welding gloves on right now, but anyway, I ended up bending it with my hand, and then I got it where I want. So I threw some washers on, threw the bolts in with the headlight. Now I gotta try to weld right. I think I have to screw up real quick. Right there on top and bottom, with it's gonna have a tiny gap, right? Yeah, tiny gap. That way it has a little bit of adjustment and I can spin it, because that's what I want to do. So if I want to tighten it, I can tighten it, loosen it, tighten it, loosen it, and then angle it too. So it'll all work out hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and weld those both sides probably real quick, and then show you guys, see what you think. Alright guys, it's the next day. I ran out of batteries, so I did some mods. Like I did that little bar right there, and I didn't record it because I ran out of batteries. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull it up some more because it's windy again, so the audio is not going to be very good from right there. Like, oh, it stopped. Oh, there you go. Anyways, so I'm going to bring it back a little ways because there's no breeze or anything right here. So yeah, about the fender, finish it, cut out metal over there. I already got it traced down. And then yeah, so I'm about to do the same thing to the other side, but I'm going to start off by doing it on this side. Let's give you guys a cold start up and pull it forward. Alright guys, so now that we got that pulled up, we are going to go ahead and start working on this. Like I've already told you guys, I'm going to need to make more space. I'm going to move this stuff. That way you have more access right here to this area of the fender build. I'm going to lift the hood too, so that way that the wind hopefully won't blow as much through here. It's still pretty breezy coming right there, and yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Lift up the hood, taking off this cardboard piece, tracing it on that metal over there, and then cutting it out, and then reattaching it, make sure everything still fits. Maybe, well, I'm gonna have to space this out, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump right in. So yeah. Alright, so now we got them all cut. We got the 2 long ones there, 2 small ones there because they're super hot. I got burned my fingers trying to carry them. So this one will come out by here. That'll be pretty good with the tire. Then the spacers will go right there in these gaps right here, and then right here, and then there'll be a bar that comes across, and right here over to help line up that piece with this bar. Yeah, should be pretty straightforward. So we're gonna go ahead and weld it real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys after we're done welding. Alright, so that concludes this video. So a couple things we're going to need to do in the next video is do this section right here. This little section that comes from here across all the way to the back, pinches back there. Then we're going to have to do the whole other side. I'm not going to record the other side because it's basically exactly the same. And I'm going to show it to you the next side, see how wide this thing is. Then I'm going to need to figure out if you think I should do the roof scoop, the front, while we're working on the front, because we already got the headlights on, or the rear end, because I got something new to show you guys in the next video. So stay tuned, turn on your notifications, and get ready for that. Anyways, it has been raining all day today, and it's nice and wet, which I love the rain, so that's great. So we got a hood. This is the old hood. I'm probably going to order a new one pretty soon. That's going to come in, and I'll probably cut it to a V, almost like a dip-in, like some of the Corvettes have. But I'm not sure, so comment below what you think. Anyway, though, I think this thing is looking sick. Camera does not do it justice on this thing. This thing's awesome. Anyways, if you like this video, please like it. Comment below what you think, what part of the car, like I said, you think I should do next. And subscribe and turn on your notifications so you get the next video. Just like that, this video is over, and I'm out.